Coming to you live from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Needle on the Record on Blog Talk Radio. Here are your hosts, Angela T. and Angela Marie.
Hey, this is your girl Angela T. at the 30th anniversary of the Stellar Awards. Tune in, there's a superstar in the building, surprise. You won't believe this. Only in Vegas, that's all I'm going to say. 30th anniversary, we celebrating and uplifting Jesus and celebrating gospel.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, check it out.
Talk to us a little bit about allergies.
Go ahead.
What you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing everything tonight.
All right.
No act, no presentation, none of them is any better than the other.
Okay.
We are here to lift up the name of the Lord.
Amen.
And make presentations in that context. Unless we understand what we are doing, we're going to be vile in what we're doing.
Right.
We're not here for competitiveness. That's not a part of God's agenda. We're here to celebrate Him.
So speaking about
How has your gospel year been? I mean, this has been a whirlwind.
phenomenal,
Right?
I was just telling somebody, just to hear the testimonies of how people's lives have been changed by the ministry, that gives me the energy and the fuel that I need to keep ministering and keep doing all of the travel. But I see it changing people's lives, so I'm excited about that.
How has Vegas been for you? This is a change of pace for the Stellars.
Well, we can look at it and see it is packed.
Yeah, it
over there.
exploded, right?
Gospel is impacting the world.
All right,
Absolutely.
all right. Coming from the entertainment capital of the world, going out
Yes.
everywhere.
Yeah. I love it.
All right. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight? I know everybody, but is there anybody in particular?
Well, who's not looking forward to Jonathan McReynolds?
Right?
Absolutely amazing. His voice is like butter. I know he's going to bless us. He's doing some new music tonight, and I'm excited about it.
What's next for you?
I'm releasing an album this year. It's called One Place Live. So look forward to that. Yeah, it's a live album. It's going to be amazing. The single comes out the end of April. It's called Jesus Saves.
All right. Well, thank you, Tasha Cobbs.
Thank you.
We so appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bishop Morton.
Yes.
Can you talk to me about your gospel this year for you? Tasha Cobbs has just blown up all over the place. I know you guys have worked together extensively. Talk to me about gospel music from your perspective this
Well,
year.
I am so grateful, when I look and see people like Tasha Cobbs that is coming up. That's why I am so glad with the Lifetime Achievement Award. I could show others even how to move over, make room for some of this new talent that is taking the world. So I want to be there to push them to say, go forth, because God has been good. So I am just proud of the new talent that God has raised up.
All right. Can you give me... Please talk to us about your year, this year with gospel. Tell me about the journey. I mean, this is kind of the culmination of the whole year when we get to the Stellars.
Oh, it's always work for me. I'm always doing something. Besides doing my own thing, I'm always working with somebody. I did Karen Clark's album, which will come out this summer. My group, the Tri-City Singers, are coming back together for a reunion.
Really?
I'm launching a new radio show with Doug Banks Media called Music Therapy with Donald Lawrence. It's kind of a psychology meets music show. So it's it's an idea I came up with because I kind of plan on studying spiritual psychology. So it's I'm kind of right and left brain. So that's kind of what's
Tell us a
happening.
little bit about that. That's so interesting.
Yeah, it's just a mix of, one of the things that can help heal people is psychology and music, because music finds frequencies in your brain and it can sometimes re-trigger how people think just by the repetitive of a chorus. So it's about understanding these things, how your neurotransmitters work, and putting it with song and figuring out how to change people's minds and putting the right lyric and repeating all that kind of thing. Yeah, it's really, really quite interesting. Yeah.
That's why it lingers.
Yep. See.
Thank you so much.
So if you say great things about yourself,
Do you
you'll
still
start
teach?
speaking them. I have not taught in a while, but I am in the process of starting a brand new program in Chicago called Gifted Souls.
You should do it online so that the Chicagoans in the desert, such as myself, can be reached.
I'll remember that.
Okay.
All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you
All
as
right,
well.
God bless you all.
Enjoy your Stellars.
All right. Thank you.
Talk to me about your experience thus far here with the Stellars. We're in Vegas. We're doing a whole experience. So what's it been for you?
It's been great. I had the pleasure of being honored Stellar Awards maybe 2 years ago, album packaging for BB and CC Winans. And being here in Vegas this time, it's fresh, it's new, and just enjoying the atmosphere, the beautiful weather. You know, even though it's springtime in Atlanta, it's not quite this warm. So, and I'm honored to be a part this time, and also winning Best Apple Packaging for Erica Campbell Health.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was beautiful packaging. I'm not recognizing
Oh,
your
thank
work.
you.
Now, when can I be ready for, what time should I be ready for my close-up? What's my best practices? What you want me to bring? You know, what's up?
You know, anytime. You know, just practice. Use your cell phone, your selfies, find your best angles, and whatever else, you know, I direct you.
Very good. Thank you.
Well, I'm here to support this year, and I'm super excited about the 30th year celebration of Don't Be Scared. As a little boy, I used to watch it. That inspired me to do music. I am an owner of a record label.
You listen to Art Soul Radio, keep it like right here.
Biden and myself started in 2006. I have a couple platinum records under our belt.
Just a couple.
A couple. But I have a new group that I'm getting ready to introduce to the world, the nation. And this is one of the representatives. Her name is Tasha Smith, and the name of the group is The Fam. The Fam. Just
look out for them, world.
Yeah, look out for them. So I'm just excited to be here.
How did you guys get the idea to create Man and Wife? Can you expound upon that a little bit?
The idea, one, came from, like they said earlier, we decided to create it because we wanted to create good, positive TV.
Sure.
We wanted to have something that the whole family could sit down and watch, from the babies all the way to grandmama. You know, I have grandbabies now, and I want to have something that my grandbabies can watch with me.
Isn't it the best? It's better than parenting. You should grandparent first.
Well, grandparenting is great, but I wanted in grandparenting, I wanted to have something that my kids, my grandkids, could sit down and watch with Granny and Pawpaw on it. That's what they call us, Granny and Pawpaw. You know, that they could sit and watch and have, you know, learn life lessons. And what we do is, if you notice, we'll give little lessons and we wrap it in comedy. You know, so before you know it, you're learning something, and you know there's
at the same time.
Yeah. So that was our inspiration, to make sure that we brought good, positive entertainment.
So the real reason, the real answer is, David, Tamela, and I worked on this other sitcom called Meet the Browns.
Well, that was coming in.
Right? And we did 140 episodes, and every single and as you know, they played father and daughter. So 140 days, I have to watch this father and daughter kissing on each other, hugging up each other. It's just weird. So I was like, someday we really got to do a show where y'all a husband and wife, so I can't look at y'all.
And y'all see, we do a lot of kissing, because Tamela Mann she loves to kiss. Like a catfish, I always do.
David and Tamela, this is your first go at creating a program, and as executive producers, your name is on the master per se. What do you hope the viewers will get out of the show?
I can't say it enough. Positive. Hope, you know, inspiration that we can stand together as a family. Sure. You know, some relationships, things happen where, you know, you don't stay together. But our goal is for people to stay together. That's what I'm pushing. I'm pushing marriage and family staying together and working through your situation. Life is a big circle. Sure. And whatever trial or tribulation or situation that you go through in your relationship, the majority of times, if you didn't pass that test, you're going to go through that test again. Even if you get a new husband or a new wife, if you didn't pass it, you're going to go through it again, and you'll find yourself searching and going on and on and on. And it never seems to stop, because you have to look in the mirror and observe yourself. Look at yourself like, what do I need to change? What do I need to change or make better for my situation, for my kids to see that it's meant to be, for the husband and the wife to be together, and we raise these kids together.
And grow as a family.
And grow as a family.
My name is Emmanuel Collins. I am the contest winner. Thank you to Front Page. I just want to say thank you for positivity, because there isn't enough, and me growing up seeing different things on TV, to see that come back, I thank you and all the creative minds. My question is, how do you find the time in your busy schedules to find the time to commit the lines to memory for all the things that you do? Because I know that you have to, you know, you got your songs, you got another show.
We
How do
shoot
you
fast.
find the times?
Real fast.
Typically, I'll let you guys answer that, but typically it takes a week. It takes a week. People typically works take a week to do a sitcom. We do a sitcom in a day. So we shoot Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
That's the beauty
So
of having a
That's super fast.
That's Roger Bob doing this.
It's hard, but I mean, it's like, to me, I call it boot camp. Because it's like I'm constantly just reading. David can read a script twice, and he has it. Now me, it takes longer for me to grip and hold it, you know, because it's like he's saying, it's like you're putting in one, and then as you learning this one, then I'm going over the next one for the next day. So it's like, it's a lot. It takes a lot, but we get it done. And then if I don't know him, I always tell Roger, hey, I need help today.
And Roger gives Tam a pass every day. I mean, it's okay, Tam. I do something, he all over me. David, what you doing? But Tam, it's okay, Tam. Make me sick.
You know, I'm working a little sugar on it. I heard that David has a special presentation.
Oh yeah, Tamela. You know the
specials going on.
The album. I mean, everybody know "Take Me to the King" went gold. Now we just heard that the album is now gold. So Tamela Man. Yeah. So Tamela Man now has her first gold album. So not only is the single gold, the album is gold, and we just found out that now the single is platinum. Take Me to the King. Yes, it's platinum. So
take me to the top.
This is to God be the glory.
Take me to the cha-ching.
To God be the glory. Wow. Thank you guys so much for supporting. We couldn't have done it. We're an independent company. We couldn't have done it without you guys. And I'm not gonna cry. But I'm so grateful.
She will.
I will cry. I'm so grateful to God. God is so good. I'm telling you guys, the sky is the limit. You have to believe. If you just trust God and believe, things can happen for you. All things are possible if you just believe. All things are possible. Wow.
I bet you won't sing a little bit of it.
I can't believe it, actually, because I mean, there were so many great artists, male vocalists that deserved it. And so I want to give a shout out to Mann Music, which is my little brother, and all the artists. Ricky Dillard, one of my good friends. So everybody it could have went any way. So I'm just glad to be in the number and glad that you guys are the Stella Awards are accepting me again after my storm. I went through a tough storm in my life, and just to have people embracing my ministry and and even watching Preachers of LA. Now they're watching. Watching Preachers of LA and Preachers of Detroit, and just and people are Detroit. It's good to see the kingdom embracing the things that God has given me to do. So I'm just excited and I'm humble. I got on shades, but I'm not in an arrogant place in my life. I just got on my shades for swag. That's all. I gotta always keep the swag up. But I'm just honored, and thank you for the opportunity. Thank you guys. Thank you for supporting my ministry through it all, and hopefully I'll represent you well as we move forward, prayerfully. Yeah. Austin. Yes, I have a new deal with E1. Give a shout out to E1. And now you're going to get some new music. I'm in the studio literally right now. When I go home, I'm going straight to the studio. I have about 20 songs done already. And they haven't heard it yet, but they're going to love it. And so that record should be coming out this fall. And we're also making movies together, E1 and I. So look for a brand new movie. We did Blessed and Cursed the first time, then we did A Beautiful Soul. So we're moving in that vein, but this movie is going to be amazing. It's going to be a movie about all of us and our culture and gospel music. People are going to love it. So yeah, so we got the movie coming out, brand new music coming out. Preachers of LA season 3 is we're trying to run from them, but they calling us in to do that. So we're doing that, and prayerfully fix my choir, get back rolling, and we're just gonna keep going in Jesus' name.
I think it's popular because people get an opportunity to see the humanity of preachers, and we want to show their humanity and nothing more. I think that it's also giving an opportunity for the body of Christ to be engaged in a mainstream conversation, and that's what I want to do. Yes. The Merge Summit this year will be in Baltimore, Chicago, and Atlanta. August 1st, we will be in Baltimore with Jamal Bryant. October 17th, we'll be in Atlanta, and Chicago, we will be at the end of October. So log in to mergesummit.com and you'll get more information. But we are excited to kind of travel it this year to expose it to other people. All right.
Flaws is my new single. Thank you for the support. And in case you don't know, that song was written by Miss Diane Warren, and that was an exceptional experience for me, a humbling experience for me, and just a blessing, because you got a little chunky little church girl going to record with people who didn't wrote songs for Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Space Jam soundtrack, and so Mariah Carey. I mean, it's just a blessing. So Flaws is one of my favorite songs, but my brother did the majority of the producing, J. Drew Sheard, and one of my favorite songs on there is Moving Forward. That was written by myself. Another one was, one of the interludes will be honor my mother and my aunts, the Clark sisters. And so that was one, and then the intro is like exceptional for me because that was my father's acceptance speech of him becoming bishop. So I'm really excited about that record. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? So, y'all know what I did, right? We were out representing Detroit with Mr. Dietrich Haddon, and we did the My City tribute. Myself, Dorinda, Kiera, 2103, my group, of course, Shelby 5, Dietrich's sister, and it was just a lot of fun. And we just got to be here again. And 2103 just dropped their album. We're our own new label right now. We started this year. I put my record out first on our own label, and it's called Grown Folks Gospel. Went #1 again, my 4th straight #1. So yeah, we're just riding the wave of that and having a lot of fun. So, anything y'all want?
Thank you very much. A bit about myself. As you heard, I am the winner of Time to Shine, which is the equivalent to Your Sunday Best, and I won that show in 2013. Now, for me, that show has opened so many doors and opportunities, and why I'm standing here today. Since that, winning the show, I have actually had my own... Thank you. I have had my... album launch concert at the Jazz Cafe in London. After the Jazz Cafe, what I then went on to was do a US tour, so I actually went to 4 different states in September. I went to the Barbados Gospel Festival, and now I'm here in Las Vegas. It's been absolutely an amazing journey, and the most recent thing that I've done recently is I have a new single on my album, which is entitled Pass It On. Now, Pass It On is a reggae gospel song, and the reason it's reggae is because I wanted to take it back to the roots. Now, I was actually born in Jamaica. I left at a very, very young age, but I wanted to take it back to the roots. Now, what makes the song even more special is Sunday Best winner Joshua Rogers has actually featured on that track, and that track we shot the music video for that when I was on my US tour in Atlanta. So that video is now available online. Things have been absolutely amazing. Even to stand here today, I just have to give God thanks. My album is entitled You Turn, and that's exactly what God has done in my life. He's completely turned it around. That album is about my heart, where I have been, the situations I've faced, my testimonies, and bringing that out so that people are inspired, that they are impacted, and that their lives are changed, and that they're encouraged to never give up.
I came straight from South Africa on Thursday here, and we spent a couple of weeks in Cape Town and Johannesburg, and the week before that we were in Birmingham, England. And what we're doing is we're planning a live recording in December in South Africa. There's going to be South African musicians, South African singers, South African dancers in Cape Town and Johannesburg, December 12th and the 14th. So that's what you see happening in between all of my family crises. Yes.
What's up, everybody? This is Jason Nelson, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
It's your boy Ernest P, and you're watching Needle on the Record. Keep it locked right here.
What's up, everybody? I'm Donald Lawrence, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
You're watching Needle on the Record. Live at the Stella.
All right. I'm Shantae Moore, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
I'm Young Twan, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
Hello, I am Bishop Paul S. Morton, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
Hi, we are the Williams Brothers, and you're watching Needle on the Record. God bless you. All right.
We're the Shelby Five, and you're watching Needle on the Record, baby.
You're watching Needle on the Record. My name is Pastor Don W. Shell.
Hi, this is Naomi, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
Hey, this is Pastor William McDowell, and you're watching A Needle on the Record.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Shanita Jones, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
Hi, this is Stacey Francis from R&B Divas LA, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
Hey, we're LeBray, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
What's going on, guys? This is Matthew Wayne Cherry, the director of Say Yes, by Michelle Williams, Beyonce, and Kelly Rowland. And you're watching Needle on the Record. Stay tuned.
Hey, everybody, this is Tasha Cobbs, and you're watching Needle on the Record.
Let's talk. Hey, everybody, I'm Miss Anita Wilson, and you are watching Needle on the Record. Get into it.